All right, we're back with movie news, wrapping things up with Mary J. Blige and My Life, streaming on Amazon Prime right now. The 9-time Grammy-winning recording artist and Academy Award-nominating singer and actress Mary J. Blige, or as we just like to call her, Mary. She set the music world on fire with her trailblazing 1994 LP, My Life. Seems like that was a lifetime ago, but it was a collection of powerful confessionals about her battles with abuse, depression, and addiction. It forged a profound and enduring connection with millions of fans around the world. In Oscar-winning filmmaker Vanessa Roth's documentary, Mary J. Blige's My Life, the singer, producer, actress. She's so many more things than a singer these days. Singer, producer, actress, around the way lady, right? She talks about and exposes the demons and the blessings that inspire the record. They propelled her from the soul-crushing world. This is what the press release says, y'all. The soul-crushing world of New York's housing projects to international stardom, fame and stardom. But in the process, though, she celebrates the 25th anniversary of her most influential work. And actually, you know what? She takes things a step further in celebration of My Life. She performs it live for the very first time. I have not watched it yet because I didn't want to spoil anything for you. But if you watch My Life by Mary J. Blige streaming on Amazon Prime, you'll see this live performance for the first time. You'll also hear from people that she has influenced, such as Taraji P. Henson and Alicia Keys. It's a wonderful project. You got to check it out. You got to see it. All of that stuff. And closing things out, we'll talk about Summer of Soul, but not before I show you My Life. Check this out.
Ooh, going down.
The only thing I think that kept us guided was the music.
My whole world's upside down.
It just saved you.
Global superstar.
Double Oscar nominee.
9 Grammy Awards.
The queen of hip-hop and R&B, Mary J. Blige. Real love.
Nobody sounds like her.
When Mary sang, I heard the pain of a generation.
In the neighborhood we lived in, it's like prison. There was a lot wrong, and there was a lot I needed to get out. That's why I had that pen.
Sleep don't come easy.
My Life is probably my darkest album. At one of the darkest times I've had. Most of the times I was just depressed and didn't want to live. I had it all inside, and I was able to sing it and write it. I didn't know that so many people felt the same way.
She made it okay for people to say it's all right to be me.
We still don't get to see that a lot, you know? Still.
Ooh, baby, I'm going down.
If you're here tonight and you're a Mary J. Blige fan,
I'm going down.
you have been tested, you have been tried,
My whole world's
and you have been proven.
A lot of young black women could relate to where she came from.
She gave us a face, she gave us a name.
You did something really powerful by inspiring each other to want to live to see another day.
Are you ready, black people? Are you ready? Are you really ready? Are you ready to listen to all the beautiful black voices, the beautiful black feeling, the beautiful black waves moving in beautiful air? Are you ready, black people? Are you ready?
Nobody ever heard of the Harlem Culture Festival. Nobody would believe it happened.
6 weekends of major artists.
The Panthers were the security and kids were sitting up on the trees. I was nervous.
I didn't expect a crowd like that. Something very important was happening. It wasn't just about the music.
1969 was a change of era in the black community.
The styles were changing.
Music was changing.
And revolution was coming together.
We are a new people. We are a beautiful people.
That concert took my life from black and white into color.
We wanted progress. We are black people, and we should be proud of this.
We were coming together to say this was our world and how beautiful it was.
We're gonna try to sing a song together. Don't wait for your neighbor, because your neighbor might be waiting for you. Wanna take you higher? Are you ready? Wanna take you higher?
We believed in what we felt in here. So when we went up, let's go. Let's go do it.
Finally, I've got to wrap things up when I tell you about Summer of Soul. In his acclaimed debut as a filmmaker, Amir Questlove Thompson presents a powerful and transporting documentary. It's part music film, it's part historical record, which records and chronicles an epic event that celebrated Black history, Black culture, and Black fashion. Over the course of 6 weeks in the summer of 1969, just 100 miles south of Woodstock, the Harlem Cultural Festival was filmed in Mount Morris Park. It's now known as Marcus Garvey Park. The footage was never seen, and it was largely forgotten until now. Summer of Soul shines a light on the importance of our history. It's important to our spiritual well-being, and it is a testament to the healing power of music during times of unrest, both past and present. The feature film, Summer of Soul, it includes never before seen concert footage and performances by Stevie Wonder, Nina Simone, Sly and the Family Stone, Gladys Knight, and the Pips, Mahalia Jackson. You know, I watched this and I said, you know, as much as I've seen Mahalia Jackson, I have never seen her in the form she was in for this festival in 1969, only 3 years before she passed away. And so I think that adds to the appeal of this, you know, recording this festival that is now available in recorded form as Summer of Soul. We get to see not only her, but dynamic performances by Gladys Knight. We mentioned them, Stevie Wonder, Mahalia Jackson, Gladys Knight and the Pips, the Fifth Dimension, B.B. King. We get to see them, some of them in their prime. And I think that is something, you know, I'm gonna use these 3 words to just really explain what I'm trying to say for the culture. You know, we get to see them from back then, and we get to see how important they are now. And so Summer of Soul, or it's also being called Or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised. It's out now, and you can stream it on Hulu. And matter of fact, I want you to stream it on Hulu, and I want you to share your thoughts. There are going to be some performances on there that'll blow your mind. There'll be some performances that the staple singers are also a part of it. You'll look at it and you'll say, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize they got down like that. Well, they got down in the summer of 1969 while Woodstock was going on. They were doing their thing over there in Harlem, I believe it is. And I want you to see it. I want you to stream Summer of Soul. Come back and let me know what you think about it. I'm gonna be watching it, and if you can't get a hold of me, if I don't reply back to you, don't get mad. I'm probably somewhere dancing to the music. Summer of Soul, y'all, is streaming on Hulu right now. It released today, Friday, this weekend. Listen, you got plenty of good music to jam to. Set your holiday weekend on fire. I know we already celebrated Juneteenth, but if you add it again for the 4th, you got the soundtrack to your holiday weekend right here streaming Summer of Soul on Hulu. Big shout out to Questlove. I was gonna bring my sticks, but I didn't want anybody to think I was gonna play, because ain't no playing in this studio. It's hot right now. You can see I'm already feeling the summer stream. That's what I'm gonna call this. The summer stream. It's on me. But I want you to stream Summer of Soul. And let me know what you think about it. And not only that, share it with somebody. In the meantime, why don't you check out this footage? I'm going to show you the trailer, and I'm also going to let you hear from Questlove as he talks about the journey to putting this together.
Okay.
Rolling on 8.
My name is Amir Questlove Thompson. I'm a musician and a music lover. And we're here to celebrate and talk of my directorial debut, Summer of Soul.
Welcome to Harlem
Culture Festival.
Nobody ever heard of the Harlem Culture Festival. Nobody would believe that happened.
50,000 beautiful people here in Mount Morris Park.
I gotta admit, I'd never heard of the Harlem Cultural Festival. My producers, Robert Fivelin, Joseph Patel, and David Dennerstein, they showed me that footage. This was real. So.
It was like nothing I'd ever felt before in my life. The concert took my life into color, but then the festival was forgotten.
There were over 47 reels of footage. Miraculously, it sat in Hal Tolson's basement for 50 years. We had to restore it, so that took 5 months alone for them to just go frame by frame by frame, dusting it, making sure that it didn't snap or anything. I gotta say, when we got that footage, it was damn near perfect.
A day after the death of Dr. Martin Luther King, in more than 100 cities, violence broke out.
After the assassination of Martin Luther King, many in the inner city, from Detroit to Philadelphia to Atlanta, like places were just erupting in anger, righteous anger.
It's too late now. We are ready to start. We're going to finish it up.
Not wanting to repeat what happened the summer of '68, the city allowed for this festival to happen just to have something sort of constructive and like, okay, whew, made it the whole summer without one broken storefront.
It was a crazy, crazy, crazy period. We needed something to really reach out and touch us. We needed that music.
Only a half hour of that festival garnered interest from an upstate New York syndication channel. They showed the festival at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's all that became of it. What's happening now is we're realizing, yo, instead of always trying to pander and please and readjust our lives to make certain people feel safe, like, let's please ourselves first.
That concert was like a rose coming through cement. It was a good thing for Harlem.
At the end of the day, I think a lot of the no's just came to be because us discovering, you know, black is beautiful, and even in a moment of love, like that might have been too threatening to anyone that didn't understand the context that it was coming from.
For the SMG Report, Talking Points, I am a very hot Fred Willis, but I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on these films. Some of them are already out. Some of these films, you can already make plans to watch them. So let me know what you're gonna do, whether you watch them, whether you like them, whether you plan on watching them or not. Let me know what's going on. Let's talk about it. I'll be back with another SMG Report soon. Thank you so much for watching.